Hello folks, hope you're all doing well. Right, I'm sort of like, I think I'll just be sketching tonight because I've got to draw some assets for the homepage of the Webtoon when it's relaunched. It's kind of hard to explain to you guys, but it's something I have to do, so that's what I'm going to be doing tonight. So let's get on with it, shall we? Basically, I've got to create a banner that's saying I should probably transition first. There we go. But hello everyone. I'm doing alright, thanks. My throat's a bit dry though today, which usually happens at the end of the stream. But we'll persevere. So yeah, right now I'm going to start playing with composition first. Right. This is one of the banners I've got to do. So let's doodle and take it from here. The reason I'm doing this now though is because I can't really work any more on my comic at the moment, so until the editor gets back to me with new notes. Yo Mickey, thanks for joining. Yeah, that's got to be what it is, Jack. Hopefully I won't have to raise my voice. I should probably zoom in as well actually, so you can actually see what's going on. I'm sort of like redoing this picture to an extent. Just need to update it a little bit. I could just trace over it, but I won't learn anything if I don't. At least that's what I'm doing for this banner. Actually, I should probably put her there. Zoom her back a bit. Because this is currently like the thumbnail I use on Webtoon, but I want to update it. And already I'm seeing problems. What is this neck? Because this drawing here is about 2 years old now. Still not bad drawing, but her hair's a bit wrong. And her chin's a little bit too chiseled. Yeah, try not use weeb terminology. Not so. You might get banned. No, I'm joking. I'm only joshing with you. The only reason I'm harsh on things like that is because I used to be like that when I was really into anime. If you go back on my DeviantArt from like 2008, 2009, I was, yeah, if you look at the descriptions and like how I responded to people, it's really cringy. I think it takes the cake out of it. I might change where her hands are as well, actually. Mind you, here I would like to keep the hands in. That's sort of why I drew him here originally. Another really cringy ass thing I used to do was like give everyone like depending on, because on DVR I was quite close to a few people and I used to call them like insert a name here and then say Kun or Chan, like that sort of cringy shit. Also, you're a good boy. I'm joking again. I should stop shitting on anime whenever I have the chance. Once again, I'm going to tilt her head down. I think that's another reason why I want to update this. I actually am going to take my time though with these, because once these are done, if I do decide on them, they're going to be thumbnails that loads of people are going to see, so howdy doodle. Hope you're doing well. Right, let's start refining now. Again, I'm going to take my time on this one. And I'm trying my best to like sort of replicate how I drew it here, but at the same time make improvements to how I draw her now. I want to keep the eye relatively the same. Where's Flip? I actually want her still looking towards us. So maybe like that. Hello Husky, thanks for joining again. That's alright. Can't be helped if you've got things to do. Well, Jack, from what I've seen of Dragon Ball Super, which is very little to be honest, I am not a fan of how goofy like Goku seems to be now. Like what I seem to see from what I've seen like on the internet, what my friend has shown me, like I missed it looks like he doesn't do the like because I remember Goku did have like, you know, a side to him where he would get angry and emotional over things. It looks like that Super doesn't really do that now, which I think is a shame. And also he didn't do that in the Broly movie. In fact, I was saying to my friend the other day that I'm not actually that much of a fan of Goku. Like, Goku's too upbeat all the time, and it gets a little bit annoying. I'm not a fan of characters who are like constantly quirky in anime. And he seems to be like that now. I don't know. I shouldn't assume too much though, because like I said, I haven't watched a lot of Super. Hello Pinkter, thanks for joining again. Hope you're doing well. Again, once again, this is not going to be a exciting stream. This is actually serious work, and I want to try and take my time on this. And like I said, I don't think anything will be finalised in this stream. It will just be me sketching like this. So I hope you don't mind, guys. Right, let's flip. Maybe. I mean, it doesn't help the fact my character designs are always inconsistent. So trying to do one for the official banner is very difficult, actually. Maybe I should sketch these out a bit quicker, so that way there might be a happy accident. They don't count on it. I think her head should be tilted a bit more still. I don't know. Like I said, after watching the Brody movie, I think I'm sort of over Dragon Ball now. So I don't really care enough as to what they do with Goku now. It's just a shame. Like Dragon Ball Z was it's just one of those shows where I grew up watching and liked it, though these days I just don't. I don't think I could watch it again, you know. Let's flip that again. I should probably include that hand. I don't know, just maybe I should include the hands a bit, but maybe they're like up here. How do I not expect more weeb stuff? I expect people to use the actual English language, but not Japanese. That's what I mean. Then afterwards, people proceed to talk about their katana collections. I'm not sure. How? Not sure about the hands now. I'm having doubts. Like maybe for this banner I won't bother with hands. Maybe. Also I might change the clothes as well here. But the reason she was wearing this is because it was sort of like a future concept design. But I don't think I'm actually bothering with that anymore. So maybe the turtleneck will do. Should probably flip again. Actually, before I do that, I have a habit of doing this now, where a head and neck is like too far forward. I've been doing that a lot lately. Not the worst mistake you can make though. I'm just joshing with you, Jack. As long as you don't start spouting Japanese at me, then you might get banned. And if you start calling me Jason-kun, then that's it, you're blocked. Now obviously I don't want that in the middle, because I think once this is done they're going to put like the series name here. So maybe she'll be like there. I have no idea what to put in the background yet. I think it might just be relatively simple stuff. Also I don't know if I should just draw her or maybe the others. Right, on bear with chat. That's not the only thing I've got to do. I've got to do multiple like backgrounds and banners for Webtoon. I've also got to do a thumbnail for chapters. Right, let me check. Hopefully you can't see this. I don't think you can. Right, as for PC, I've got to do one for an iPad as well. Mind you, maybe I can recycle this one for a couple of these. Sorry, bear with, chat. A mobile back 7 by 1230. Right, so we're gonna have to draw her body then. So maybe I need to. Was it 12? Hang on, let me check again. 720 by 1230. Okay. 720. Oh, so that's the resolution for mobile then. At least I know that now. Right. Anyway, back to drawing. So I think I've got to draw it again now. Let's see what other pictures I can use for reference. I mean, I could be really lazy and just reuse a picture. And just fix it up a little bit. Like this one here. To be honest, I probably could use this one. I will need to fix it up though. Bear with. Let me open up another one. Pretty sure I had another one somewhere. Yeah, there it is. And let me just see where this fits on here. Oh, it's too big. Thanks, guys. San Andreas. Oh, right, yeah, the music. Remember, I can't really hear it, but I'm assuming it's on my playlist. A song that goes on for about 10 minutes. Maybe something like that, but I think shrinking it down like that really ruins the resolution. I mean, it's not that noticeable there. I don't want that yet. But maybe what I'll do, I'll fix this up. Because I think I might use this instead. But let's give her a haircut though. Again, I'm sort of pleased with this drawing, so it would be nice to utilise it. Let's fix her head though. And also, probably should have mentioned this at the start actually, because of what I've got to do tonight. This probably won't be a very long stream. We might be stretching it to about an hour. To be honest, I actually mean it this time. This probably will be a short one tonight, which might be a relief to some of you guys. But let's give her a haircut and do it a bit better than that. I'm literally doing the same thing. Let's do that again. That's it. I don't like the curls here to be exactly the same size. Though, gotta say, the pupil is quite big here. Bit misleading. Very rarely do I draw her eyes that big now. Only in certain circumstances. Right, let's do that again. Let's do that again. There we go. We're making progress again. This is quite difficult because of the angle. That's it, there's a bit more flow to her hairstyle now. Hello River, hope you're doing well. I appreciate you for joining, even though there's not going to be much happening tonight, and also it's probably going to be a short one. Gotta keep flipping so I can see what I'm doing wrong. And I might fix the clothing a bit here as well. It's not really hanging off her enough, I don't think. Or it needs to be a bit more simplified like this. Maybe. Like. Let's do that again. Trial and error. See, if I could be bothered to play it right now, Resident Evil, I probably would have streamed it by now, at this point. Don't know if you guys would have minded or not, but I've really got to try not to distract myself from those sort of things. I'm already distracted as it is. It will happen one day. I will stream something game related. And I really don't care at this point if it kills my channel. Hopefully that sort of looks like the cloth is hanging a little bit from off her shoulder. Also, is Resident Evil even on PC? I'd prefer to play it on that. PC Master Race. Right, let's erase the outside, stuff that's on the outside. So just grab the checkered rectangle, that's there. Just go over it. Pretty damn useful feature, that is. Now let's step back and see how that looks. I hope that doesn't look like she's got like a weird lump on her back. Red Dead 2, in my opinion, Husky, isn't as good as everybody says it is. It is the most cumbersome game I've ever played in my life. It does have its moments though, but still stand by that. And for a game that's going on trying to be realistic, it surprisingly doesn't feel like that at all. Rest of the games though, I have no idea. I wish I could play Spider-Man, but I don't have a PS4. Am I weird? I think we all are. Isn't that why you follow me, guys? Welcome to Weirdos Anonymous. Mind you, it's not so anonymous for me, because you know who I am. Right, let's rub some of these out, because we'll have to do these again. Right, let's put that shading back in, but better this time. Am I on the right layer? Yes, I am. So I'm just gonna grab a smooth watercolour and soften these edges as well. Oops, not like that. Actually, maybe only in areas where the shadow is further away from where it's been, from the object it's forming from, I guess. Colour that back in though. Rub that bit out. Actually, maybe I'll sharpen it up in places again. My American accent. Cheers, man. Yeehaw. That's alright, short dude. Are you gonna stick with a name or not? Because you keep confusing me for a second. Every time you do. But that's alright. This stream ain't gonna be very long anyway. It's gonna be about an hour max tonight. But I appreciate you dropping in regardless. So just taking my time with these as well. Right, let's put that opacity down. Can't remember what it was originally. Was it 50? No, it must be about that. Maybe as well we'll copy that colour. Put that there. Control G. This adds just a bit of softness to it. Turn that opacity down. Let's put it to about 30. And then get the soft eraser, and where there's shadow, just rub it out. Oh, hang on. Before we do that, there's a bit of here. Scrap that. Right. Can't really do that until I've filled out the colours here correctly. There we go. Have I done that anywhere else? No. Alright. Thanks again, Garth. You kind boy. It's an alright picture though, which is why I think it might work as like a banner or background. Ah, I see. Short dude / decimal. Let's do that again. Let's put that down to 30. Remember to put this in front of the lined layer, otherwise this effect doesn't work as well. See, there's barely noticeable. I mean, you probably can't barely notice it anyway. But I certainly can. And that's all that matters. Here I will just grab the rectangle, because I don't want... I only want the hair to be not affected here. Actually, maybe all of here I should do that actually. I changed my mind. Right about here. I want to rub all this out. And I'm rubbing out this layer here, the colour I just chucked over this. Only in the shadow areas though. That way you get that softness. that you hopefully can see. Actually, yeah, I don't. Worry about here. Don't need to worry about it everywhere. About here as well, just a little bit. Again, you probably can't see this, and sorry if you can't. Maybe I'll put that up a little bit more. What they made me do last stream, you're gonna have to watch to find out. In all fairness, I'm sort of over it now. Actually, I said at the end of that stream I'd come back and finish it off for the next one, and I haven't. Maybe I'll do that in a minute. I'll finish that off and then we'll end the stream. Because a lot of people, I think, were a bit let down that I didn't finish it off properly. The only problem is, I'm not sure if I saved it or not. Okay, we'll finish that off after this. I'm almost done with this picture anyway. Let's put that back down. What was it? 130. I mean, from a distance you can barely see that softness. I mean, I have got other covers to do, but I think I'll do this in my own time. I need to pay a bit more attention to how to do things. I mean, I think I can get away with recycling a couple. Because they won't be the ones. They'll be the ones sorting out the composition with like the banners and that. I've just got to supply them the art with no background, obviously. Okay, we'll finish off that drawing from last stream. I'm sure there was things I wanted to fix anyway. I've got to try and find it though. Was it here? Let me know if you see it, guys. Maybe I didn't save it. I don't think I saved it actually. I can't see it. Let me know if you see it. Ah. For some reason I put it in here. This is what happened, Husky. Here's your answer. I think it's too dark coloured though. I think it actually looks better with the opacity turned down now. Because if you have too pure of black, you can barely see what's going on. Also, isn't this basically the same as that? Maybe that's what I should do with our hands, do something like this. Sands? What? What are you on about this? Do you not recognise where this is from? Right. I suppose I should apply some shadow to this. This is what we'll do. We'll finish this off and then I'm going to end the stream tonight. What should I do for a shadow colour? Go for like very dark purple. Actually, I might even have to use blacks for this because, well, use mostly really dark colours. But let's see how we do. Let's have the light coming from behind her. So all this hair will be covered in shadow. I'll just put a line here just so they still stick out a little bit. Oh crap, I'm using the purple. I just said don't use it, and I'm using it for the blacks. Let's see how this looks. I'm actually going to turn the opacity down though. I think it actually looks better with, because that's it at 100. I don't think it looks as good like that. I think it's better like this, or something along these lines. I've got to bear in mind that the light is basically coming from this direction. And because of that, some of the light may seep a bit round here on the outline, like this, just slightly, something like that. I don't think this purple is going to work though in most places, but we'll find out. Also, I think by adding a bit of shadow here, it's gonna, because her legs look a bit flat to me. So this might help the drawing a little bit. I am just going to put a bit around it. Quite a bit there. That's alright, associating it with Sam's won't get you banned, so that's okay. Actually, right, let's see how this looks. Let's just drop these in and hope for the best. has happened, because it's quite hard to get to that when there's such a small gap. So sometimes you gotta put it in manually, which is not fun. Or you can completely miss the gap like I did there. Now why is it filled? It's because I've got to close the gaps up a bit more if that happens. There we go. See, funny enough, I'm not actually that keen on this drawing, but you guys like it, so I probably shouldn't complain. But it's nice seeing the word consistent, because I very rarely am. Oops. We might be alright adding purple here on the black, only because I've turned the opacity down. We will be done shortly though, guys. I appreciate you sticking by for this one. Hasn't been the most exciting stream. But like I said, as of now, I can't really work on my comic, so I've got to do other stuff. I've got to wait for some feedback from some of the writing staff at Webtoon. To see what they can do to improve the story. Oops. I'm not going to soften this side because the line is so thin. Might do it a tiny bit, but when I do it like this, I go over it very, very gently. When it's just like a small margin of light, that is. The top of her head is go a bit harder on that, because it's more rounded and the shadow will be more gradual. It's all the same here with the hair. Right, let's turn that opacity down and see how this looks. I mean, it looks kind of odd because there's no background. Hello Goku, thanks for joining, even though I'll be done very shortly. I don't think they're exciting, River. Interesting maybe, but that's a stretch as well. Well, that's the thing, cannot. Even though I get feedback from them, I don't necessarily have to go through with it. So far they've been very open-minded with stuff and how I feel about them. But I'm always open to other input. Like, I think I'm allowed to say this, but as of now, I do know that at some point in the story, like a little bit later on, basically to where it is now, I know that we may have to shorten it in places. That is as much as I know in terms of future changes. But hopefully they're changes that won't affect the story too much. Really, the only thing they've been worried about so far is the pacing and the introduction. That's about that. I'll just add some light here. Zoom out a bit more. And then we'll be done shortly. I think that's all I'll a bit here as well. Just to show they're a bit more metallic-y. Now let's copy that light layer, Control G. Again, it has like this soft glow to the light, but it's very hard to notice here. I think that'll be it though for tonight. That looks reasonably finished, doesn't it? It did need some shadow though, to because she was looking a bit flat otherwise. But there we go, I got it finished. And it's not because I forgot and chat reminded me at all. Might just add some shadow where she's standing though. So give me that purple again. Just something. Remember, the light is coming from behind her, so... Wait, why is it doing that? Oh, it's because I turned the opacity down, didn't I? Right. What I'll do instead is... Control H, turn up... Oh, wait, that's not helping. That's not working. Oh, screw it. I won't bother the shadow in that case. Alright, thank you guys for joining for this reasonably short one tonight. My throat has been really dry this stream as well. Usually it's at the end I feel my throat feels really knackered, but no, it was at the beginning. Alright guys, I'll see you next stream. That'll be Thursday, most likely. And hopefully some more exciting content on the way. Well, as you guys argue as to who's to blame, I'm going to fade out. So see you later guys. Thanks for supporting once again. Love and peace. Bye guys.